Hello everyone, my name is Travis and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I kind of forgot exactly what it was that I was doing, but I have a few ideas for where we can go and what we can do. So, first and foremost, I have an idea, because I did this the last time that we went through this game. I dropped a bunch of materials back there. That was probably a bad idea, actually. Now that I think about that, I'm gonna need to get some water. Or, you know, some other kinds of fish to fill that need, I suppose. Anyway, I have an idea for where to go from here. Now, I need a laser cutter. And I'm very, very, very terrible when it comes to oxygen management when I'm under the water. So, what I'm gonna need to do is I am going to need to get down there in the ship that's crashed around the Delta waypoint. I can't quite remember what it's called. It's Delta Station Dock. So, yeah, I am going to need to get down in the ship that's crashed around that area as fast as possible. Fast as I possibly can. Fast as humanly possible. And then just resurface and keep doing that over and over again until I find enough pieces of the plasma cutter or laser cutter, and then I should be able to go around and explore a little bit more. I'm gonna go down in this area really quick because I know that there's things here for me to have and to find, whichever. But what I could really use down here in this place is a
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That's for sure. All right, so yeah. I need to get myself a rebreather so this doesn't affect me moving on in the future, because my oxygen is dropping. Yeah, it's terrible. It's harsh. This is the last piece of the sea truck fragment that I need, so that's good. Acquired. But I still don't have the I don't have
new blueprint synthesized.
What don't I have? I don't have a lot of things. What don't I have? I have not got. I don't have. What the hell is it? The mobile vehicle bay. That's the one. The one that makes the actual vehicles. Synthetic fibers. Oh shit. So there was a lot going on in here that I just didn't even bother. I didn't even bother to think about. Rebreather. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. This contained a bunch of stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't mind. You just keep throwing good shit at me all the time, and I'll be totally fine with that. I have no problem. Okay, so I said I was going to go down in this ship, but I guess we're going this way now. I guess this is the way that we are going. Because I'm pretty sure I know where this... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It's no problem.
Suction power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
You'd stop for like half a second. I'm pretty sure those things tried to hurt you in the first game.
What is all this? I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Okay, so it's a slightly different version of what happened in the well, early access version of this game. Like, a lot of this didn't really happen at the beginning, I don't think. Because what happened is, so what happened early in early access is I think the voice just kind of happened. Like, it was weird. Like, it just kind of started getting into your head, I think, in, like, the early versions of the game. And then we got introduced to this concept of finding this place, and then the voice was in our head, and now it looks like everything is sort of...
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Alright, well, anyway, you can just watch the cutscene. Here it goes.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head?
I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me.
Lo?
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
I don't think denial is your best method of coping with the situation here. Like, hey, nobody died. I mean, to be fair, you have an alien life form in your head, but it didn't hurt you. Well, actually, there was literally subtitles for noise of pain, so never mind. Yeah. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. So that happened. I don't know why that's significant. Like, nothing led me here. I just knew this was here from previous playthrough of the game. So I wonder if maybe I'm taking this a step ahead of where I should be. Maybe a couple steps ahead. I'm really not sure. But I think that I'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna have such a major impact on my gameplay that it's gonna like ruin everything. I might be a step ahead of where I should be, but hey, whatever. That's totally fine.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, I'm well aware. I am well aware of how little oxygen I truly have at the moment. What is that? That's an egg. I don't want an egg. Screw an egg. I don't... well, I don't need eggs right now. Actually, eggs sound delicious. I'm kind of hungry. It's about midnight. It's about midnight and a half, but man, I'm feeling... Ooh, I could go for a omelet or something like that, something of the sort. Yeah, that sounds delicious, actually. Okay, so there seems to be some other stuff here. I don't know. Is this scannable? I think this was scannable. No. Well, either way, I'm gonna go back topside and see if I have what it takes to make. Oh God, you could really get lost in this place, couldn't you? It's so easy. I'm gonna go back topside, see if I can't make that rebreather, because I'm really gonna need that if I have to go down inside of that ship that's next to the next to those sulfur pools, wherever those were and might be. I really don't remember. And my ship is around here somewhere. Not my ship, my base, my little home, my home away from home. I think it's out this way. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's out this way. It's probably gonna pop up right in front of my face, and I'm gonna feel stupid because it was right in front of my face. Actually, I don't think it was this far. Oh, I know what that is. At least I think I know what that is. That's goodness. That is See, I was looking around for this platform for a little while the last couple of episodes. That's why I would keep like surfacing and coming up and why would you do that? What made you think that that was the thing to do? Mineral detector frag? Well, whatever. I'll just take the free iron, I guess. I don't know. What's in here? Flare? Why not? I'll probably use that to distract a Leviathan if I see one. Is that all? Is there nothing else up here? I thought there was more to this than just nothing. Oh, well, that sucks. Anyway, I need to find my base, and I want to make a rebreather. So as I was saying, though, the story of this game... Oh, there it is, right over there. Okay, I see it. The story of this game, it's like... It's really revised. It's mostly the same, but the order of events and the way things happen is different. It's like the same outcome.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individuals.
Sorry, that totally just killed the mood. I am trying to get the pieces that I need. Oh, I forgot I had that. Boom.
Distinct. If it will make you comfortable, I can use the singular.
Oh yes, that's what's bothering me. Thank you. Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Alan.
Alan? My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. I didn't do that! I opened storage! Okay, that's an issue that needs to be addressed, I suppose. It's not really a big issue, but it's, like, big enough that I am, like, you know, cognizant of it happening, and it needs to stop. Big water. Ooh, big water. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? And a shaving kit? Don't need it.
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Are you done? Did you finish? You okay? Alright. So, now that their little back and forth is over with and we can get back to business, it might take a little bit longer for me to... Where the hell is my base at? I completely forgot again. I need to make a beacon. Nope, I know where it's at. It's just over beyond this little thing right here. Or is it? Emergency supply cache. I went completely opposite direction of where I wanted to go. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, so that base is good, but I need to keep moving forward. So instead of sticking around in that area, what I'm gonna do is move all of my stuff from the life pod over to the next location, which is my base. Man, I really have not gotten a whole lot completed in this episode. Well, I found a few blueprints, and I'm working toward getting the things I want, but I am also running low on time. Tried to start early. Yesterday I recorded at 1 a.m. Or actually, I guess you could say today I recorded at 1 a.m. and that's the video that got put out, the amnesia video. But, oh man, I'm doing it much earlier today, and I'm... Man, you have no idea. It's actually really nice to not have to worry about, like, you know, like, it's like not... It's like nice not to have to worry about, like... I have no quartz, do I? Shit. Quartz and titanium? about like running out of time and recording super late and also not being able to sleep ever at all in any capacity in any way ever, in any way, shape, or form. That's nice. Quartz, huh? Shit, I don't have any quartz. This has been a long struggle, hasn't it? This has been a long struggle for almost nothing. Man, she is full up. Wonder how that fish tastes. Probably delicious. Man, I'm not gonna go as far as saying I love fish, but I'll tell you what. A nice few sticks of battered fish, it doesn't get better than that. Especially if you have tartar or ketchup or something like that. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. It's one of my favorite meals. You know, I actually, you know what? Speaking of fish, I eat a lot of fish. Like, I didn't really, you know, I go through kind of swings of like what I'm craving at the moment. Not like swings. I'm not like a weirdo, but sometimes when I want fish, I'm like, oh, you know, fish is the most delicious thing in the world. And it's so good. It's so tasty. Especially battered fish, you know, breaded fish. Even just regular slabs of, like, fillets of fish are delicious. I love... Oh, grab trap. Okay, that might actually be kind of useful because this terrain is very easy at hiding items from me. So I'll keep that in mind. What was I saying? Fish. Fish is so good. Not only is it good for you, like if you eat it 3 times, 4 times a week, you will absolutely benefit amazingly from that. But it's so good. Like breaded fish is always good with tartar and ketchup and all that kind of stuff. Like if they're fillets, like if it's tilapia, which I don't think is that great, but anyway, just really good stuff. Me personally, I throw a few slabs of actual salmon on a baking sheet and put it in the oven, and I let that bad boy bake with a little bit of oil in the pan, you know. I mean, you can sear it, you can cook it on a stovetop, but I prefer to... Actually, I kind of prefer to bake it, or actually cook it on a stovetop. And sometimes the instructions on the bag are a little strange, because I'll cook it like at a really high temperature for as long as it says to cook it, but then I pull it out and it's still cold, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm eating cold, raw fish. But, you know, you bake it just right. You bake it at a higher temperature for longer, and it's like, boom. It falls apart. It's absolutely delicious. It's like one of the best foods that you could possibly stuff down your mouth hole and eat for sustenance. It's good. I love fish. Fish is great. You know what else is great? Bad food. Specifically... yakisoba, the like instant yakisoba bowls. Those are delicious too. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about food because I gotta go to bed in like 30 minutes or less, and I still gotta edit this video. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking with me through this. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment down below to tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Share the videos to spread the good word. And well, I didn't get a whole lot done. I know that. I'm cognizant of that. That's kind of what Subnautica is all about to me, is exploring. And I've explored, and I love exploring. So maybe next time I'll just pick a direction and go far out, just really far out. But I also do want to start making steps toward, like, the end game. Like discovering pieces of the laser cutter in that ship that's down beside the sulfur pools where that tribal lady in the power suit kind of came after us. I want to see what else might be in that ship. And after that, then we can pick a direction and we can just kind of go roam off somewhere. Or if we have an extra oxygen tank by then, we can go deep under the surface and try to find more stuff then. So that's kind of the game plan right now, is I'm going to go to the ship, get the laser cutter, and then pick a direction, and we'll go and explore some stuff. Just to see what is there. Just to see what kind of horrible, horrible monsters are lurking out there in the depths waiting to swallow us whole. So, yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.